Whew, that was long. Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Trusteft Retro Weekend. This time we have... ooh baby. Crazy Cars 2, the sequel to Crazy Cars 1. And this time you actually drive a Ferrari. And it is a far more complicated game. A far more difficult game to control. Now I seem to remember there is a way to change controls to joystick. Let me press J. Or not. Okay, we're back to the mouse. Okay. I played this game quite a lot. That doesn't mean I'm any good at it. In fact, back then, because the Atari ST mouse was terrible for this kind of controls, you really didn't have much chance of doing well in this game unless you practiced a lot. And I didn't, I just crashed a lot. Now, as you notice, similar perhaps a little bit to test drive? No, to Outrun, you can change course. Only this time, instead of going to difficulty, well, changing basically difficulty level on the fly, plus different course. This time there is a reason why, a very good reason why there are different courses, well, ways you can travel. And the reason for that is you have to reach a certain point in map, and I don't remember how to go to see the map. No idea what that did. F2, good. Now we are at, I assume we are west of Salt Lake City, and we're supposed to go to the finish line, which is down there. Yeah, and this is what this game gives you, freedom to travel as you want. Of course, that doesn't mean you can do well if you are not very good at the control of this vehicle. Where was I going with that? Anyway, yeah, back then I was actually better than this. Now the problem here is that I suck. Definitely worth playing at the time. And the reason I'm saying this is because there weren't many games, racing games at the time, which gave you freedom, any freedom. We have this one, Crazy Cars 2, and Highway Patrol 2 gives you some freedom. Yeah, and I guess Chicago 90, I have made a video of that game too, gives you freedom too. Yeah, the game is fantastic if you learn how to play it. If not, you're going to get annoyed really fast and end up, okay, let's decrease, and end up cursing the game. Oh man, this must be one of the hardest driving games ever. And I think I mentioned it, but just in case I didn't, I drive now with the mouse, and it's not as easy as it sounds. It wasn't the first racing game which had controls with the mouse. Okay. And it definitely wasn't the easiest one. Now the good things about using the mouse is that you have analog control, at least for turning. The bad things about Anyway, check the map. Okay. Yeah, they're huge maps, as you can see, huge course. Yeah. Plus you have the timer. You can see it at the top right. I had a friend who, well, hopefully he's still alive, who had this game on his Amstrad 6128, and he was actually quite good at it. Of course he didn't have to use a mouse, which is quite important. Now the best thing about this game at the time, the best thing by far, was the sense of freedom. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the right. Okay, don't worry, we're going to turn right, I hope. And the sense of freedom that, as I mentioned before, you just didn't have, and you still don't have in most racing games. I mean, of course the Forza Horizon series you have some freedom there, and before that the Test Drive Unlimited 1 and 2. So it's not completely unheard of nowadays, but it was definitely something that you just couldn't find at the time. I'm not going very fast now, just in case I manage to survive one complete turn. Change of course. Okay. Let's increase speed. Now, how are the controls? First of all, it's very sensitive. So, would be a good idea if you are using this and if you are playing this on an emulator, try to check the map. If you're using this on an emulator, try to lower down the sensitivity of the mouse. I didn't, and I'm paying for it. Alright, I'll go left, don't worry. Now, you're not supposed to go full on speed all the time. That's a mistake I do. No, you're supposed to go, you know, kind of, well, faster than normal, I guess, but still, you don't have to go full on speed. Just make sure you take this as a simulation, which is not, but that's how you are supposed to do it, or else you will suffer the consequences. Playability wise, this is much better than the first one and more complicated. The graphics are also much better. The only issue I have with the game in terms of graphics and sound and all that is that the sound effect for the when you turn the steering wheel, gets a bit too much after a while. Right, no reason to go faster. Okay, let's go left. That's fine. 70 what? I don't know. Alright, be careful, police. So long, suckers. Oh, it's into control. No, don't. Okay, let's reduce speed. Okay, that's okay. I'm still alive. Now, in the remote chance you're still watching this, I don't know why. Thank you. As I said, this is much better. This is a much better game than the first Crazy Cars. That doesn't mean it's a very good game. Mostly because of the controls. Because even back then, with the terrible Atari ST mouse, you couldn't really handle this very well. And I've never tried joystick controls. Yeah, controls. You accelerate with the right mouse button. You change gear with the with the left mouse button by just clicking it, low and high, similar to Outrun. And if you want to use a brake, then you keep holding the left mouse button. Yeah, so if I would give the first Crazy Cars I don't know, like a 2 out of 10, this is a much better game, and I will give it a 4 out of 10. It is 100% better than the first one. Still a 4 out of 10 though. I'm sure if you learn the controls, you can get it up to 5 or 6 out of 10. And yeah, the best game in the series remains... Whoa, what was that? I think I changed state or county or life. Okay, let's just check the map. I'm not sure what's going on the map. I don't think it shows... No, it just shows the start and the finish, but not your current location. What? Wow! Forgot about it. Look at the size of this map. It's huge. This is cool. This is very cool. I mean, come on. You're talking about a 16-bit era game, and this was also on 8-bit consoles, the systems. I don't know about consoles, but it was definitely on 8-bit computers, like the Amstrad series, and I'm pretty sure it was out on the Commodore 64, or at least the 128. Wait, okay, let's continue. Why is he being such an ass? Talking about the police officer. Damn it. Alright, I have 2 minutes remaining. I'll just continue playing for the next 2 minutes. And yes, I am going to make a video for the third game in the series, which actually came in 2 different versions. And I don't mean platforms, no. I mean versions. I'll talk more about that later. By later, I mean next weekend. Not if I keep driving like this, of course, but still. Yeah, the next game is definitely a much better game than this. I don't know, I still have a soft spot for this game. I mean, even though I said I give it like a 4 out of 10, I still consider it one of my top 100 games of all time. Even though, yes, it's far from perfect. I mean, objectively, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone not interested in well, in the Crazy Car series or in open world racing games, which this is. Come on. No. So definitely, if you're going to play this on an emulator, make sure you have a mouse that turns the acceleration down, the DPI, as much as possible, and then hope for the best. I mean, you're gonna crash a lot, no question about it, but best game over screen ever. you just explode. Oh, okay, I can kind of type, but you can see how, oh man, how sensitive it is. Good thing my letters are all next to each other. Well, not all, most of them. Well, not most of them. Half of them. Ah, frick! Can I, is that a, come on, is that backspace? Delete. Come on. Good. Whew. I don't know why I'm typing this. I mean, it's pointless, but still. Yes, one more. Yes. Yes! Number 4. Not bad. Yeah. This is Crazy Cars 2. A superior version of the first game. Still very far from a good game in terms of everything, but worth playing from a historical perspective, I guess, since this was, I don't know if it was the first, but it was definitely one of the first handful of open world driving games of the time. As I said, the only other that I can remember right now is Highway Patrol 2 and Chicago in 90. Yeah. Or Chicago 90. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.